Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Dipali Evli, Assistant Professor, ENTC Department, AISSMS IIT. My today's topic of discussion is link power budget and rise time budget. Basically, while designing optical fiber system, we are supposed to consider some system design considerations. So here first of all we will discuss how to select operating wavelength, photodetector, optical source, optical fiber, and then we will proceed for link power budget and rise time budget. So there are some design considerations. For selecting the operating wavelength, we can make a decision to operate in the 770 nanometer or 910 nanometer range if the transmission distance is not too far. And in case of long transmission distance, we have to take the benefit of power attenuation and dispersion which takes place at the wavelength around 1300 or 1550 nanometer. While selecting the photodetector, the minimum optical power which falls on the photodetector to satisfy the bit error rate requirement we have to consider. Also we have to consider design cost and complexity constraint. While selecting the optical source, we have to consider signal dispersion, data rate, transmission distance, cost, circuit complexity, and optical power coupling. While selecting the optical fiber, we have to consider numerical aperture, attenuation characteristics, losses, bit rate, and distance. Now, the most important design considerations are link power budget and optical power budget. So link power budget is nothing but there is enough power margin in the system to meet the given bit error rate, and rise time budget, each element of the link is fast enough to meet the given bit rate. So this we have to consider. So these two budgets give necessary conditions for satisfactory operation. Now first of all, link power budget and rise time budget are the methods to analyze working of desired system and its performance. Link power budget. What is the need of the optical power budget? Link power budget is also called as the optical power budget. Now you need to calculate the link's power budget, which makes sure that optical fiber connections have a sufficient power for an appropriate operation. It calculates the maximum amount of power. So definition of the optical power budget is, optical power budget is nothing but the difference between the transmitted optical power and the receiver sensitivity in dBm. So here we can see that we have channel insertion losses at the transmitter. You will have transmitter as well as channel insertion losses, power penalties, power budget margin, and at the receiver suppose you are having minimum sensitivity. So link power budget is basically the difference between minimum transmit power and minimum receiver sensitivity. So formula for calculating link power budget is PT is equal to PS minus PR. PT is nothing but total optical power loss in a point-to-point link, and PS is nothing but source power, and PR is nothing but your receiver sensitivity. Now first of all we will see the optical power loss model, and then we will consider different losses taking place, and that we have to consider in link power budget. So this is the optical power loss model. The optical power received at the photodetector depends on quantity of light coupled into the optical fiber and losses occurring in the fiber at the splices and connectors. The loss generated by each element in the link is expressed in dB. So basically we are expressing loss as loss is equal to 10 log of P out by P in, where P out is optical power leaving the loss element and P in is the optical power entering the loss element. A link power margin allows for temperature fluctuations and component aging. While estimating link power budget, generally a link power margin of 6 to 8 dB is used. Now the total optical power loss PT is equal to PS minus PR. PR, where PS is the source power and PR is the receiver sensitivity. Now the total optical power loss is equal to, we can see the formula, is equal to connector loss plus splicing loss plus fiber attenuation multiplied by transmission distance plus system margin. So here we will get the equation for the link power budget is equal to MLC plus NLSP plus alpha FL plus system margin, where M is nothing but the number of connectors used in the system and N is nothing but the number of splices used in the system. So here we will consider LSP as the losses at the splices, LSP losses at the splices, and LC is nothing but the losses at the connectors. Alpha is F is nothing but losses in the optical fiber, and L is nothing but the transmission distance. So using this formula we can calculate total optical loss. Now graphical representation of the optical link power budget. So this diagram in the right hand side, this diagram is nothing but your graphical representation of link power budget. It is a graph of transmission distance plotted on the x-axis versus allowed power loss between transmitter and receiver plotted on the y-axis. So this diagram shows a silicon pin receiver with a sensitivity of -42 dB and an LED with an output power of -13 dB. So total power loss PT is equal to PS minus PR, that is -13 minus -42 is equal to 29 dB. Suppose the connector losses occurring at the source and the detector is 1 dB each, then total system margin will be total power loss minus connector loss, and that is nothing but 29 minus 2 equal to 27 dB. So safety margin is 6 dB. Subtracting this total system margin, we get 21 dB tolerable loss, which can be allocated to splice and cable loss. So this diagram will provide you the graphical representation of link power budget. Now we will talk about rise time budget. Before going for the rise time budget, just I would like to define rise time budget. So in rise time budget, it is checked that the desired overall system performance is achieved or not. It determines the dispersion limitation of an optical fiber link. So the rise time budget determines the dispersion limitation of an optical link. Once the link power budget has been established, the designer can perform the system rise time analysis to make sure that the desired overall system performance has been met. So here we will discuss the formula for rise time budget. So total rise time is a root sum square of the rise time from each contributor to the pulse rise time degradation. So while talking about rise time budget, the system speed is observed limited by the factors as transmitter rise time, group velocity dispersion rise time, modal dispersion rise time, and receiver rise time. So these are the four basic elements which limit the speed of the system. So what is transmitter rise time? It depends on a light source and drive circuit of light source. Generally its value is known to the designer. Then group velocity dispersion rise time. It is also known as material dispersion rise time, and it is calculated as dL into sigma lambda, where sigma lambda is half power spectral width of the source, L is length of the fiber, and D is dispersion of optical. Then modal dispersion rise time. The rise time due to modal dispersion is given by 2E mod is equal to 0.44 divided by Bm, or we can say 440 L divided by B0, where B0 is nothing but bandwidth of 1 kilometer length of cable and Bm is nothing but bandwidth of a link L. This equation represents equation for modal dispersion rise time as 440 L divided by B0, where we have considered B0 the bandwidth of 1 kilometer length of cable. Receiver rise time. Receiver rise time is obtained from the photodetector response and 3 dB electrical bandwidth of receiver front end. So receiver rise time is equal to 350 divided by Brx, where Brx is nothing but the bandwidth of a receiver. So while deciding system rise time, we have to consider T system is equal to under root Ttx square plus T mod square plus Tg Vd square plus Trx square. So the rise time analysis determines the dispersion limitation of an optical fiber link. The total rise time Tc is the root sum square of the rise time from each contributor Ti to the pulse rise time degradation. So we have discussed here how to calculate rise time budget. So this is about calculation of the link power budget and rise time budget. Thank you.